Probably wondering where the hell I've been. Well, I just haven't been motivated enough and like consistent enough without these videos. The reason why I started doing it was because I wanted to see how I was doing at school mostly every week. The first 2 weeks, 3 weeks of school, now it's already 15th of Feb. I really just wanted to, it's been 2 weeks, 3 weeks of school already. And I just wanted to get into the flow of how school is like. So from now, this week, I generally think that I've got the hang of what year 12 is going to be like. Although we're just getting started, we just had our tests, a couple tests. I had my math tests and then I have my business tech next week. And then I was just I actually got to get these videos up, but it's not because that I'm forcing myself to, but it's I remember when I used to journal on paper, pen and paper, I did it for days on days on days, and then it got to a point where I just stopped, and I only did it once every month, 2 months, 3 months, became never. That's why I started doing this, because I realized I love making stuff like this. It's just really cool to create. I love making things and being creative, and a lot of aspects in life, I never got to do that. It was with photography and making videos, I really had the chance to do it, and I really enjoyed it. School's been great. Lunar New Year was last week. Met the family, we hung out, I went to see the fireworks with Michelle. I don't think this video I'm gonna edit in photos and stuff because I've got school in the morning. I don't have time as well. I'm struggling to manage time. It's really hard to be able to find balance, and I'm trying to figure it out. The video that I literally edited a video last week, I still haven't uploaded because I was I don't want to put it up yet because I just don't feel like it. At the end of the day, it was I'm making these for me. I genuinely am making it for me. I just genuinely want to look back on this year and be fuck, I did something. Today I've eaten, for lunch I had this salad, and it was this salad from Coles. I put 2 cans of tuna in it and these popcorn chicken bites you get from Coles. It's freaking ridiculous. But yeah, I got 60 grams of protein out of that. After school I had 4 wicked wings, which is, I searched it up, it's 7 grams of protein per wing. And after training just before I had 6, 70 grams, 60, that's 130. And then this freaking protein shake I made is 50, no actually I think it's 30 or 50, I can't remember. But I'm getting over 100 and, oh fuck, what's the math, 160, 150 grams of protein. But yeah, I've been lacking food as well. I've just been trying to cut weight. It's back to school, I can't schedule when I eat. I've just been not looking after myself in that aspect, but I have been eating though, but carbs, oh my god, I've gained, I got up to 78 the other week. I was ah shit, this is literally last week, but now I've dropped back to 76. My comps in, well, state championships are in 2 weeks. I'm really keen for the tournament, I really want to make weight because I really want to do well. What I want to really do this year is do well in karate. I really want to head to this tournament up in Sydney in Liverpool, and it's for the Australian Open. I really want to get up there and really climb the ladder, because I'm at that age where it's you either do shit or you if you don't do something, you're gonna fall behind. The fall behind concept is something I really I don't want to fear it, but it's I want to be able to always push myself. Before, after training, I got this email. I got selected for the Brimbank City Youth Council, which is just a small committee, 15 kids in the region basically. This is a bunch of suburbs in my area. It's a whole city council. I got picked as one of them, top 15. Bro, I haven't taken on these roles in ages. I really enjoy empowering youth, advocating for just stuff that we do, putting stuff, new activities for us to do. And yeah, at a previous networking event, one of the things I wrote down was to do entrepreneurship and teach kids and the youth, young adolescents, not young adolescents, adolescents and young adults how to do business. And then what was that, I also got an email before the notice that I got selected to join the council and be a counselor, a youth counselor. And it was saying they've got another event coming up, and it's based on entrepreneurship and sole proprietorships. And I was shit, literally 2 months ago, I wrote down I wanted to do this, and the first event they're doing is one of the things that I wrote down, because I still remember talking to all these people, and I was I really want to do this. I really want to be taught this so I can do well, because I love business. I've always had that business mind when I was younger. yesterday, no, today I talked to my mom. I was like, because when I was 14, I did like sneaker reselling, and like there's this one guy that fucking scammed me. This is a good story. I lost $400 because he kept like pressuring me to like send him the shoes and stuff. 14 years old, losing like all my like earnings, bro. Like that's like the shoes that I profited off of. Like I just kept like what using it to buy new shoes. The profit was like, for example, I had a pair of shoes. The profit would be like $100. So what does that mean? I got to keep like doing another pair, another pair, another pair. So sold 4 pairs. How much do I have now? Around $800 in like my bank. Then what happens next? I sold one. I got scammed. Then I lost everything, because then there's no more profit. I had to pay for like my PC at the time. It was what I was paying for as well. Like that's what I really wanted. This was in like 2020. Yeah, 2020. I was 14. That's right. Like that's fucking crazy, man. The thing is, like, mom's like, she told my dad, and like, cause I never told my dad. I didn't tell my dad about any of these things. Cause like I'm just scared of like telling him. But mom's always been there. It's not that I feel like him knowing, but it's more of I don't want him to overthink it. But yeah, she said to me today, like, you got angry at me. Not angry, but like I was really moody a lot because I lost this money. But it's like mom would bring it up saying, "Oh, don't be upset about it." I'm like, "No, I don't want to talk about it." Like that type of kid. Like I was that type of kid. Like, "Mom, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to bring it up again." It was so funny. But like just thinking about like how I've grown from 14 to like, fuck, I'm 18 this year. Like yeah, literally like I'm still learning, but I really want to do well. I've always had that mind of like making money. I always loved business, but like I've been so lost. Like what I've been trying to do for like the past couple weeks is talk to my karate instructor, career counselors, Cameron, my sister, like Raymond, like my siblings. Like I'm just talking to them about like, what do you see me doing? Like not in a way like, oh, they know everything about me, but it's like, do you envision me like doing it? It was more of like for what's the word, validation. Like I don't know, like it wasn't because of that, but it's more of like, do they like support me in a way? And like yeah, they do, because things like I love taking risks. Like I realized that risk taking is so important because like for example the youth council thing, like I saw it, there was 2 days left to apply. It had like, they put it up for like 3 weeks, but I never did it. 2 days before it, I wrote stuff up, like I edited it, I sent it through, and now like a week later, I don't even know when I submitted it or something like that, like a week, I don't know, it says the 15th, like they sent it through, and now I got the position out of 15 kids in the whole like area. Like what the fuck? Not everyone just gets that. I just realized like my hair looks freaking horrible. I'm getting a haircut next week on Wednesday because my school photos, I found out today that it's school photos on Friday, so I'll update you guys on that, or myself. I've actually been feeling like well, and like I'm genuinely enjoying like training and teaching. Today was the first day back in 2 weeks. Last week on Tuesday I was at the other dojo, so I couldn't make my training. On Thursday and like Friday, oh my god, yeah, we went out with school to the city for our study days, which was sick, at Melbourne Uni. So I missed out both days of training and my freaking comps this weekend, bro. Like I haven't trained for 2 weeks. I come back today and my friends are like, oh my god, he hasn't come back in 2 weeks. Or my peers, they're like, he hasn't come back in 2 weeks, and like he's so energetic and he's so loud. You guys like, bro, he's been away for 2 weeks and now he's back. He's like so loud. I'm like, but that's the whole point. We're in the senior class. We gotta do well. Yeah, like training went really well. Like I'm really like stoked for the tournament. Like I genuinely am, because I haven't like gotten a medal since nationals since August. But it's not even about that. It's just like I love putting myself out there. I love getting to know people, like my friends at karate as well. Like without tournament, like I wouldn't have met all these talented people, all these other guys my age with the same like passion. And it's like just having that like little community just makes it so amazing. Like being able to find like-minded people that want to do the same thing and do like really well, like it's really nice. Like the reason why I'm doing this youth council thing is because like I've always wanted to get up there. In primary school I was a part of like SRC, but like I was like head of SRC because I was year 6, I was the oldest kid, so they chose me. And then I've been a house captain at my high school for like year 8, that's when they chose it. Year 8, 9, 10, 11. So I went through all the years. We won last year. Like I've always taken these roles. I'm a teacher at karate. At Scouts I was like a patrol leader when I was freaking Cub Scouts, so that would have been like I was 9 at the time, so like 9 to 13 I had like my own like little group. and I was like the leader of that. Like that's just the little things. I've always wanted to help people like do better. The community services in school learn so much about working with people, but it's like we need to put ourselves out there, and if we don't do anything, we're not going to get anything. It was like how important it was. Like it's hard for like me to have business ideas. Like now I discuss with my friend Daniel all the time because everyone's done everything. So what can I do is like putting out like voice for us and actually like helping empower youth and seeing like not seeing like telling like older people, essentially like the older generations, that we are actually able to do stuff and like we're smart enough to do shit, like make change in the world. So like if I can't be innovative in like the sense of like the business realm, like I can help change like the next generations and like my generation in like aspects of like life, like work, like health, and like just the general environment basically. That's the whole point of a part of being a part of the youth council. I really like helping people. I genuinely just love like helping people. Like that's one thing about me that I learned is that I used to put myself like I never put myself first, which was like really bad because like shit went downhill at sometimes. But it's always important to like realize like your self-worth as well. That's like the main thing that I wanted to talk about like today. It's basically what I've been saying. This is my journaling basically, uploading it for anyone else to hear, anyone else that can relate to it. Like if you're gonna do something, man, just go for it. Like there's nothing to be afraid of. Like if you have commitments of your own, if you really want something, just do it. Like make time for it. Don't be like for me, I dropped Viet school. I dropped like all this other tutoring in school because I wanted to do karate. And now I'm on the state team. I placed at nationals. Like although like third place, the thing is like to me it's like getting there and being there. Like yes, there's other kids that are better than me, but I'm still like on the way. They were at my position at one point. It's like I'm here, right? They're in front of me, but there's also people behind me. Like there's always gonna be that chain of people, and like that's how we work. But I always want to push myself. Like I always strive to be better. Like that's me as a person. I just want to be better. Like what I think is like you just gotta do good and be an amazing person, be the best you can, and like that's how not only be accepted by the people like around you, because like acceptance is really important to me. Like if I do really well and motivate the people around me, like they'll lift me as a person and I lift them. Like we all work together, we all win. That's what I want. Hope you guys have a good night, good morning, good evening, whatever you're doing, and take care. I'm gonna finish this off. Holy heck. Alright, see ya.